Hey everyone, welcome back to Bear's Workshop. We are here at Lucid Motors in Casa Grande. We are at their skateboard facility, the area where they are building the powertrain or the bottom of the car where the batteries go. Not exactly 100% sure, but we are over here. We're just going to take a quick fly around. This building is several miles away from the main factory, but we're still in Casa Grande. It is attached to several other manufacturers that do whatever they do down here also. And it is a Sunday, so there's not a lot of activity. We parked down the road. We're going to just do a quick flyover. We're going to circle the entire building. And then we'll focus on the area where the Lucid semi-trucks are, or at least where their trailers are. They're not semi-trucks. And we'll just take a look at that. And now let's go fly. Okay guys, so we just got back to the shop. We just want to go over a couple of things. From our understanding, the building that we were just at is where they're building the powertrains. They're going to build those powertrains there until the next phase of the factory is done, and then all of that work will take place in there. We are assuming that they're just leasing out a small section of the building that we just did the entire flyover of. That building, I don't know what they'll do with it after they don't need it anymore. Maybe they'll keep it for something else, but they're certainly not telling me about it. You can see that there was not much activity there. There was a couple Lucid trailers, but there's nothing going on. It was a Sunday. We didn't expect to see much, but we also wanted to go out there when there wasn't much going on because we don't know what we're going into. We didn't want to get into a place that was extremely busy with trucks going by from the other places because there was a lot of docks there for the other businesses. So we kept it on a Sunday. That's what we did. Back at the main construction site where we do our flyovers, we were given some new information. The tent that's going up is like a cooling lunch tent for the contractors to hang out in, either to have their lunch, cool off, because, you know, as you guys should know by now, it gets kind of hot out here. Though we are cool, we're getting to that phase where we're going to start cooling off, no more 110 degree days. So hopefully that lasts. Judging by the size of that tent though, and the parking area, I think it's safe to assume that there's going to be quite a few people there. Now, we already assumed that this area was for parking and for contractor stuff, but we were told that that one area that's to the west is going to be for the contractor parking. The other area by the tent, that's going to be for the contractor buildings. So it's still a big area. It's not as big as, like, let's say Tesla Gigatex's site, but there's no reason to compare the two. They are different size or different scope, and there's a whole lot more going on over there. And I think anyone who wants to make a comparison of the two, they're just haters who want to hate on Lucid or maybe even Tesla. But haters going to hate. There's nothing we can do about that. We also believe that this week we're going to see the start of the footings going in, probably on the east side. Can't say where, but somewhere around that area we're going to start to see the footings, and we'll be able to check up on that on Thursday when we do our next flyover. And then we'll have the progress, and maybe we'll have some pictures of holes being dug, which will be something besides grading, which is exciting to me because it's something. We'd love to get you some nice close-up of those footings, but, you know, of course our hands are kind of tied because of the whole thing with Lucid not wanting us to fly over. So we'll get the best shots that we can, and we're still doing our background checks on the legalities of flying. Speaking of which, we've heard from 3 different sources that Lucid believes that they are classified as a foreign trade zone and that we cannot fly over Lucid. Now, they are a free trade zone, a foreign trade zone, and if you want to see what that is, we're going to flash this up on the screen, and you guys can pause and you could read right there. But generally it refers to lowering tariffs on incoming products. So it really has nothing to do with the FAA, with drones, with flyovers, or anything like that. Now, I called the FAA because I couldn't find anything online regarding that. I called the FAA and said, hey guys, it's me, Bear, again. This is the 3rd time I'm calling you. Is it legal to fly here at Lucid Motors? Gave them the address, and they said, yeah, you're 100% legal. You're in Class G airspace, which means it's legal. And they looked at the address, and it's all good. I'm like, okay, well, they're bringing up this foreign trade zone thing. Do you know anything about it? No, there's nothing regarding foreign trade zones and flying drones. That's nothing. That doesn't exist. So that is not going to prohibit you from flying. So again, they told me that I'm still legal and everything's good to go. So we'll continue to have regular discussions with the FAA, and we will continue this as long as there's Lucid shenanigans. I don't know why they don't just pick up the phone, make that phone call. I do, because they want me to fly over there so they can, well, they don't want me to, but if I do fly over, that way they can have the frivolous lawsuit and tie me up in court, make me spend a lot of money just so that some investor who thinks that Tesla is going to steal all their secrets from the information that I put out there, it's kind of ridiculous. But that's what we're going with. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button. And the same special thanks that I give out to the Patrons, I'm giving it out again. Special thanks, special thanks. We appreciate you guys. If you are interested in becoming a patron, check out the link down below in the video description. And that's all I got for you today. So for now, bye-bye.